All right, guys. So basically, my trading journey in Forex is not been an easy one. So I'm about to share with you two deadly sins of beginner novice Forex traders delivered by me, the Zambian Belgian Forex trader. All right. So when I was introduced to Forex, I was watching videos on YouTube, seeing how these people are flaunting money, throwing around money, living luxurious, and I thought to me like, yo, why can't I be like them? What I never understood is that it took some of them 7 years, took some of them 10 years. Like if you're looking at Kojo Forex, if you're looking at a lot of Forex traders, so basically this video will save you the tassel. It will save you a lot of pain, so I decided to put this together, and I hope you find this very educative, right? So there are two deadly scenes that I found, and the first one I'm going to share with you is lust. Well, I'm sure if you go to church, they probably will tell you that lust is often associated with sexuality, right? But there is another kind of lust. So the lust for money and power at all cost. I mean, if you're a beginner trader, of course, you know that the Forex industry is a multi-trillion industry with over trillions being traded every day. And why can't you just make even 1,000 from it? Why can't you make 1 million from it, right? So basically, if you view in it like that, right? If you want to make money at all cost, that's a recipe for disaster for two simple reasons, right? An obsession with making money can push you to take bigger and bigger risks. So basically, in my journey, I wanted to do that. So, and in Forex, you need to make money. You need to lose money to make money. So I started selling off my things, right? I sold off a lot of properties I had. I would really go hungry days and days, right? So if that lasts, it will put you in harm's way. Then there is no reason to. So I was losing a lot of things. I was in a lot of debt, right? It was really bad that I was really depressed. So I feel like if you're a beginner, this is very informative for you, so that you do not fall into the trap that a lot of novice traders are falling into. It can also push you to cross ethical and moral boundaries. There's always a thin line. I don't know if it's a thick. They say thin or thick line. Well, I don't know, and I don't care, but I do care since this is really important if you understand. So basically, if it will push you to cross ethical and moral boundaries. So remember, once you cross that line, there's no turning back. We've got Forex gurus who are arrested. We've got beginner traders who are in debt. We've got people who, as far as committing suicide, right? That's not the thing. So the question is then, how do you cure this lust? How do you cure the lust that you have, the edge of making more money in the Forex industry? Well, firstly, you need to replace your desire for money with a desire to learn. So you need to learn, right? It's not about the money, it's about the knowledge, right? So it's money will always follow the knowledge. You have the skill, you keep on learning, right? So you focus on building your skills and getting experience. Then as time goes by, it's inevitable the money will come. All right, so the second thing that I've learned that beginner traders like focus, and mostly that affects the trading journey, is greed, right? So it's okay to want a bigger house, right? It's okay to have a nice car. It's okay to want your kids to go to a private school, and it's okay to dream about having 100 million in your bank account. But if you are trading to make money, to buy more stuff, if trading is all about you making money, bruh, you are in the wrong career. You need to double check your dream, right? So you got to do something else. To become a great trader, you must love the process of trading. So it's not about the making money, it's about the process. You need to fall in love with the process, and that's the one thing that I've learned in my life that I think that you guys, if you put it into existence, will definitely help you out, right? So it's not easy to stare at a computer screen for 9 hours. I mean, some of us, I'm sure in your early stages, you do more than 9, you do more than 15. I used to sleep like 3 hours. Sometimes my head was always like, I used to have these migraines, like my eyes, I've got this permanent damage in my eyes because I thought it was really worth it. It was really worth it, right? So it's not easy to stare at the computer screen trying to make sense of the new charts, trying to make sense of news, trying to make sense of NFP, trying to make sense of the price action there. So most people are burnt out of it. Like people, I've seen some people that quit. I've seen some people saying, "Yo, it's a scam. It's a scam." Definitely, why? Because they did not. They failed in their journey. So, but the best can't pull themselves away from it. Some people like us, it's a calling, bruh. We feel it calling us. It's I don't know how I can explain it, but it's choosing us. It's that thing that you can't live without. We are addicted to it, but of course, it has to be in a good way. Finally, what is the cure? How do you cure your greed? So revisit what you really love about trading, guys. So I think if you can be able to cure lust and greed, it will sublime. It will push you further you see greater results coming in. So what really made you love Forex? Is it the process of scanning through 200 charts to find that one that speaks to you? Guys, when you've got a strategy, when you've got a model, and you are there going through currency pairs, Euro USD, GPD USD, Audi Australian dollar USD. If you are going through looking for that pattern that will work no matter what, that really has those high chances of you making money, and you find that particular one, guys, it's the feeling, it's the adrenaline that it gives you. So it is the rush of adrenaline that will get you, that when you find that thing, when you find that pair that has your pattern and you trade it and you finally hit TP, is it that rush of adrenaline you feel at the end of it, or is it just plain fun? Guys, in conclusion, without wasting much of your time, in conclusion, your trading results are very important, right? It's like you start in a business, and the end results of that business have to be good, right? It's not about just putting money in and losing that money. So if they are not, you shouldn't be in this business, right? So, but it's equally important to enjoy the process. So shift your greed, your lust for money, to a great share for enjoyment. Remember, guys, there's a lot of money in the Forex industry to be made, but you need to kill this to greed